Welcome to Healing with Meek. Hit the like button and also subscribe. Thank you so much for your support. Also, you can find me on Instagram, Healing with Meek as well. Um, just want to say hello. I hope you guys' day has been going well. Mine has. I had a few revelations about some things, so I wanted to talk to you guys about some things that just came up, something that came up in my spirit that I want to discuss with you guys that you could potentially be going through at this moment. And the title is going to be called Bondage. And a lot of times we are held in bondage based on circumstances, based on people who we have around us. Could potentially put you in bondage or make you feel as though you're in bondage. So I want to hit a couple of pointers here. What are some of the things that can have you in bondage? Well, let's start. Family, job, friend, church, addictions. These are some of the things that can have you in bondage. It keeps you from hearing what the Most High has to tell you. If you're thinking about what your family is saying to you and your family giving you advice, that can be something that's totally opposite of what the direction in which God would like you to go into. Also, a job. If you stand on a job longer than you need to, and the universe, the Most High is telling you, leave, I have something better for you. But, you're thinking, no, this job pays a certain amount, I want to stay. That can hold you in bondage. Friends, you've had friends for years, right? You've grown up with these people and you say to yourself, okay, I've known them for so long. I can overlook some of their behavior. That can have you in bondage as well, because you may be going into a different direction or need to go into a different direction in which your friends are going in. And a lot of times we hold our friends past the season in which they should be around us, right? Just because they're friends. Just because we've known them for so long. So you have to that can hold you in bondage. Sometimes you have to let your friends go. Church can hold you in bondage. It's something that you've been doing for so many years. The tradition of church can hold you in bondage. Please don't attack me. I know a lot of people like, oh, what are you saying about the church? The church is a building full of people, right? And some people have dealt with their issues. Some have not. So we're not going to look at church as this building of perfection. It's people within that church that makes up the actual church, within that building that makes up the actual church. So a lot of times if they're not living their life right and they're using the Bible, the scripture, to have you in bondage by telling you, hey, pray for this person and not get rid of these certain people in your life that you should get rid of, but pray for them and continue to take this abuse or mistreatment from people, that's bondage, right? So I just wanted to hit on a few of those things of what bondage is, just in case you guys were like, man, that kind of hit with me. I feel like I'm in bondage. I feel like I'm a people pleaser, or I feel like I'm trying to, live according to other people's rules and standards and not the standards of the Most High. And you can easily get caught in it. Think about it. It's your environment. It's what you know, right? And so it's limiting beliefs. It's your environment of everyone, just kind of, talking to you about what you should do, what you shouldn't do, how you should do it. And at some point, you have to break out that bondage and set yourself free. And think about all the things that you desire. And think about how you want your life, what you want your life to look like, right? What do you want to manifest in your life? And so that's what it's about. I'm going to give you a few signs. I told you what, what can hold you in bondage, those things that can hold you in bondage. But let's talk about the signs. What should you look for to truly know that you're in bondage? One thing is feeling tired. Have you ever been around? I had to put my hand on my face. Have you ever been around people and you feel drained and tired? You're like, I just had energy. I was just feeling good. And now I came around this person and I feel drained and tired. The second one, confused, gaslit. A person can say something to you. Let me give an example. Hey, girl, I'm so happy for you. I'm glad you're starting that business. But girl, what you need to do is, market a little bit better. If you market a little bit better, girl, maybe you'll get more clients. That's almost like, how a person give you a compliment and then take it back. So the gaslighting part of it is that when you bring it to their attention and you say, well, girl, what do you mean by that? Like, just be happy for me. Just say, girl, I'm so proud of you. Why you have to throw these subliminals and say, girl, if you do this, you'll get more clients. And then they look at you and be like, I didn't mean it that way. I mean, you're taking it out of proportion. You're taking it out of context. Like, I didn't mean it like that. Like, oh my God, here you go. So dramatic. That's gaslighting. Because you're bringing something to their attention and saying, hey, I don't appreciate this. I don't like that. That's a form of bondage if you stay in that. Another one is when you stop dreaming. You ever been around people and it's just like everybody can tell you about their dreams and their ambition and their goals. And you sit back and you be like, dang, I swear. And you're supporting them. Oh my God, rah, 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 whoop, de whoop, de whoop, de whoop. I'm happy for you. I'm happy for you. And you're supporting them. And then when it comes to your dreams, you're like, I don't even know what I want to do. Oh my goodness. Like, I'm supporting everybody else in their endeavors. And here it is. I can't even think of what I want to do. Bondage. Being around people feeling depressed. Just sad. Just certain people, that you're around, they just drain you. They just pull you down. They make you feel sad and depressed about your life. That's bondage. When I say bondage, it's something that you continuously allow in your life. You continuously allow around you. That's a hindrance to you. That's bondage. I'm not talking about somebody that on the street that says something to you, you say it back. You never have to see them again, right? But we're talking about people who you hold dear to you, who you love, who you trust. This is bondage that you're in if you don't know how to shake and break yourself away from it. It's bondage because of titles. Oh, that's my mother. That's my brother. That's my sister. That's my cousin. You guys are going to get enough about titles. You better learn. Check a person's heart. It doesn't matter who they are. Check their heart. And if their heart is not showing support, love, caring, empathy, compassion, you better get away from them. I don't care who they are. You better pack your little bags and get them moving. Okay? When you're around people and you just feel like your self-esteem is down, like they bring you down, they devalue you, right? You feel devalued. You're like, what is going on? Like, I know I feel confident about this project. You can go to somebody and say, oh my God, this project is gone to work. I'm happy about it. All they can do is like, you think so? And it brings you back. Your self-esteem like, oh my goodness, can I do it? Run. Get away from them. When you're indecisive, you get around people and it's just like you're double-minded. You kind of like, oh, okay. They kind of have you in that confused, indecisive state of mind. That is bondage. I'm here to tell you today, you don't have to live like that. You don't. You can cut yourself free. Yes, you can. And it may hurt a little bit. You may feel sad because you have to cut some loved ones away. You do. to survive, to live, to grow, to thrive. You have to cut some people loose. But I'm here to tell you, you can do it. I'm here just sharing things with you based on my experience in life. Based on things that I've learned. I would hope and I would pray that anything that you have gone through in this life, that you've learned a lesson from it so you can grow and become wiser. Again, the past is not for you to stay there. The past is there to use as a reference, to navigate through your present, to have a better future. Thank you so much for rocking with Healing with me. Love you guys. Take care. Be blessed.